Chapter 7, e-commerce marketing communication. This is e-commerce course. So let's see what we've got. How many people use Facebook? Good. Have you ever made a purchase based on something you have read or seen on Facebook? Like you see your friends say, this is a great product, and you kind of consider it. Or maybe people share a book and you think, oh, this is not a bad book, maybe I can read it. Or maybe you hear about a new music and you decide to go and buy this album or based on. If I liked anything, I'll go to it. Yeah, so maybe you will not purchase it, rather you will consider checking it. Okay. What was the product and what made you interested? So, will it certain people, if they share something, you will be more influenced by more than other people? Maybe some people you trust their opinions, or maybe there's a group of influencers that will influence you more. Other people, if they say if they indicate an opinion about a particular product, maybe you will not really care because you don't trust their opinion. Is that true? Yes. Let's see. Another question says here, what obstacles does Facebook face in monetizing itself as a marketing and advertising platform? Do you guys see a lot of advertisements on Facebook? On the side, okay. Was there anything that you see the advertisement and it's really attractive, and you go and click on it and you see what they are? Attractive when I visit a website, other website, and I come back to Facebook and I see other advertisements. Okay. So many times you go to a website and then you go back to Facebook and then you see the advertisement. Same products or similar. Okay. Do you think Facebook, are they doing well in terms of their advertising? How do you evaluate their performance? Do they really show you the things that you want, or many times they show you things that you are not really interested? No, they're just trying to make money. Okay, so they're not really offering you value with their ads. Are there other ways for Facebook to make a profit from marketers and advertisers? They're like when someone wants to spread his Facebook page, he can pay like I don't know how much dollars. So shows up. Yeah, if you have a Facebook fan page and you want to advertise for it, then you have to boost it. Okay. So do you have a Facebook fan page? And then have you used a Facebook fan? Maybe you need to do a Facebook fan page for your projects, and this way you can kind of get to know how this Facebook fan page works. Would you like to close the door, please? Thank you. So in this chapter, we talk about this idea of social, mobile, local marketing. There are new marketing concepts, conversions, and engagement. Do you guys understand the idea of a conversion? The idea of a conversion is you want to be able, if you have a promotion for your website or product online, you want to convert visitors to be actual buyers, right? So, maybe for your project, you want people who follow your Facebook page tomorrow go and actually buy from you, right? So that's what we mean by conversion. And engagement is you want people to engage. Because remember, in Facebook, the way they do their advertising is, of course, it's a secret formula. No one really knows except the people on Facebook. But what it seems to be happening is if you make a Facebook post, depending on how much people engage, depending on how many more people will see it. So if you make a post and no one likes it, probably it will appear for the first, let's say, 10 people, and the 10 people did not engage, didn't like, didn't share, didn't comment. They will not show it to the other people who should see it. But if they show it to 10 people and all the 10 people go like it, they will go and show it to more and more people because there's more engagement. So this is kind of the formula that they're trying to do. From their perspective, they want more engagement, because the more engagement, the more people spend time on Facebook, and the more people spend time on Facebook, the more advertisers will be able to advertise, and that's how they make money. And now there's an impact of smartphones and tablets. Uh, do you know that now here, 70% of the people who go online are on their mobile phones or tablets. Only 30% are using their PCs. And the percentage is increasing as more and people have mobile phones and tablets than they have PCs, or spend time on PCs, especially on social media and things like that. And then we've got social, mobile, local nexus, strong ties between consumer use of social networks, mobile devices, and local shopping. One of the students we have in this class who are online is one lady. She's in Egypt, and she decided to do her project on Kareem. Have you heard of Kareem before? The Kareem idea is like Uber. Do you want to know Uber? Basically, what it is that you open your mobile application, and you say, "I want a taxi." And you open the application, and the application will pick up your location, and it will show you all of the nearby taxis. And of course, every taxi, they're on the system, and they're on, and they're connected with the internet, and they're also having their GPS working. So you can see all of those, and you can click on them, and you can see their description, or I don't know, the reviews, what other people who have used them says. Then you can select a taxi, and then if you select this taxi, within 10 minutes they will stop by. Of course, they will be in the neighborhood. So now, you call them, they come to your place, they know your location. You can actually send them a message on the same application saying, I'm standing in the front door, or the next to the yellow building, and they will come pick you up, take you where you want. So I don't know, maybe the application will actually ask you where is your destination. So the taxi driver will know who you are, and what location you want to go. Maybe they can read your reviews if the other taxis review you, and this guy pays or doesn't pay, or talks a lot. And then you take this, and of course the system there will, you can pay online, with the application, because they have your credit card, so they deduct the money from you, and or maybe you can pay it cash. So you have an option on the application saying that you will pay cash, and this guy will take you. Now with this service, Kareem, the idea of taxi drivers are becoming all going on e-commerce application, because you can see the taxis. And anyone sign up. Let's say you have a car, you have a private car, and this is what is happening: is that more private cars in Egypt are becoming like taxi drivers. You have, let's say you're going from your work back home, and it's a distance. So you can see anyone in the neighborhood who's going the same direction now, and you pick them up, you take them, let's say, to somewhere close to your home, and you make money on the way. And doesn't it's very professional. You go, you pick that person up, and you drop them in the location they said, and you make money. And of course, Kareem, the application service provider, they have a transaction fee based model, so they take a transaction per each uh, transfer happens, or so you can see that there is a big tie. It's a social thing. The people you can see, it's mobile. You have to have your mobile phone, and the technology to your mobile phone will connect you. And it is done locally. It works in Sana'a, it works in Cairo, it works in New York, the same way. Uh, just have the application. And of course, the application, it has two versions. One application for the taxi driver, and then one application that goes for the actual passenger. And with this, you can you make money, and it's a value added. The value proposition is clear, and people
No need
benefit.
to call and explain where I was taking.
Yeah, you don't need to call and explain where you are. It picks up your location. And you can actually see the reviews. Once you finish, you just say, "This is a nice taxi driver, called fast," or you can say, "He's a reckless driver, doesn't He yell all long the journey, and so that's another more value added that you will never get without this application. Online marketing platform. So here we show you how much marketing is spent. We've got $7 billion on mobile ads, social 4 billion, location-based mobile local. So now there's more and more money spent on local, because at the end, you locally you will need to have access to more and more services, just like this, this online system that we're doing with this. It's mainly local, but at the end, it's on the internet and it's available for our local. Social marketing, traditional online marketing goals, deliver business messages to the most consumers. Social marketing goals, we want to encourage consumers to become fans, engage, enter conversations, strengthen brand by increasing share of online conversion. Which company you think they're doing a good job in their social marketing? What companies are really helping the society, or involving social communities? What brands are have a strong engagement online? Yeah, Coffee Corner. They. Yeah. And the more engagement, the more people are addicted to this particular location. Yeah. The more of your friends who go to a coffee corner, then you will probably go to coffee corner. Less friends go to this other coffee shop, then maybe you will prefer not to go there. Social marketing players, the most popular sites account for 90% of all social networks visits. So, these are, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, Google Plus, MySpace, Instagram. Those are more than 90% of social networks. And uh, I don't know. Maybe some people are still using MySpace. I don't know if people have quit MySpace, no longer fashionable. But there are also a lot of other social networks. And now there's an increasing of the amount of social networks that are more geared towards a particular interest. Let's say a social network for writers, social network for builders, social network for the more specialized, more professional, more interest based. But these are the most famous. Unique visitors versus engagement. Engagement measures the amount and intensity of a user involvement, and Facebook dominates in both measures. So, how many unique visitors this particular network has, and how many people are engaged? And it seems Facebook is number one. Here, as it show you the social networks, the unique visitors. Facebook. This is as of 2013, so this is probably an old now. But it says here, around 150 million people on Facebook. Anything is surprising here? Is it surprising LinkedIn has more than Twitter? Okay, maybe anyone would like to look at the updated one? Want to do this? Look up the updated and share it maybe on our Facebook group to get the latest update. You can go to this com score and see what's the updated and share it with everyone on the Facebook so we can see what's new. Engagement at top social sites. We got average minutes per visitor to social media sites. This is monthly. Here we've got, how much engagement. I think surprising. Does Instagram surprise you with one compared to 336 in Facebook? That's how many minutes per visitor people spend per month. What do you think? Is the one too low? 1 minute per month on average? Because this, you think people spend more time on Instagram than
Maybe it's because
low? Because maybe some people they have an Instagram account and then they just log in once every 2 3 months.
maybe now it's for the crazy.
Maybe now it's increased since 2013. Well, this is of course this is in comparison with Facebook. So 336 minutes. So we're talking about divide by six, it'll take like 5 hours a month. So this is more like a in comparison with. So for every 1 minute in Instagram, there is 336 minutes in Facebook, which is 5 hours a month.
Maybe because Instagram they just typically check for
Yeah. LinkedIn and Pinterest. Okay. And now see Twitter and Facebook. This is like what 10%. Okay. Let's see the updated one also. Okay. Who's gonna do that? Find the new data and post it on Facebook.
oh, find it.
We'll do that. Great. Social marketing process. We've got 5 steps in social marketing, also applicable to local and mobile marketing. Fan acquisition. At the beginning, you want to find your fans, engage your fans. Amplification, so you want your fans to share it with their friends, so their friends they can become your fans. And then you build a community. You have a full community, and then you have a brand strength. One good example will be maybe you were involved with our TEDx LIU Sana, and this is it was these are the steps we followed. We had our fans, and then we engaged the people with the community, and then we asked them to share it with their friends. We have a community, and that's how we strengthen the brand. Of course, here we need to have sales. So, Facebook marketing, basic Facebook features, news feeds. You guys know the news feeds on Facebook, the timeline, your profile, the graph search. Social density of audience is magnified. Facebook is the largest repository of deeply personal information. There's a lot of personal information on Facebook, right? Does it scare you at sometimes, or you don't care? Yes or no? Don't care. Facebook geared to maximizing connections between users. So you know who's friend with whom, and you find someone new you don't know, you click on them, you know what mutual friends you have, so you kind of know where this guy come from. Or Facebook marketing tools, we've got marketplace ads, news feeds, brand pages, promoted posts, sponsored stories, like button, mobile ads, and Facebook Exchange. Do you guys understand all of these tools? Facebook Exchange is Facebook Exchange is sometimes have you seen you go to a website and it's linked with Facebook? Uh, sometimes you go to a website and it says to log in with your Facebook account. So it's kind of some sort of a it connects with Facebook with other websites. Typical Facebook marketing campaign: establish Facebook brand page, use comment and feedback tools to develop fan comment, develop a community of users, engage brand involvement through video, rich media, contest. They're doing a good job now. Facebook, they're doing a lot about these videos. They're having you can upload your video to them, and your videos will keep statistics, and your videos will automatically open as an option. Because a lot of people are engaged with those rich media. So now Facebook is encouraging these. Use display ads for other Facebook pages and social search. Display like button liberally. So you can, this like button is becoming very easy in many websites in and outside Facebook. So you guys need for your projects to, create your Facebook. You guys, how's your project going? Have you started your? Have you?
I'm still stuck with the website. I can do that.
Just use some of these free websites. You know, you have a list of websites.
That's what I'm thinking
How to?
put there.
What do you mean? What to include?
Yeah.
Okay. You just need to get going. Start with a sketch with everything you have. Post it on our Facebook group, and then we can discuss it all. Maybe other friends or students can comment on it. The idea is just to get through the exercise. Some of you may be interested to do a WordPress. Have you heard of WordPress before? WordPress is a more powerful tool, but it requires more engagement. So if you're really excited about your project and you really want to get it out, and you can go do it on a WordPress. And if you just want to do the project, you can use some of these completely free, uh, web free websites that you just go create, and it becomes like easy step by step. Uh, Measuring Facebook marketing results, basic metrics. So here we'll go through some of the metrics. We've got fan acquisition metric. Do you know what we mean by fan acquisition metric? How many fans we get? Engagement metrics. So metrics that will talk about how many people are involved or engaged by. Amplification metrics. How many people will invite their friends. Community metrics. How's the community doing, and the brand strength, which is how much sales you can actually make online. Facebook analytics tools, Facebook page insights, social media engagement. Anyone familiar with Hootsuite? You guys need to establish your Facebook page, your Twitter account, and maybe Instagram for your project. And then after that, go to Hootsuite.com, and you can get a free account. Of course, the free account, it has some limitations, but you can just experiment it. And what the Hootsuite do is it's a management system for your social media. So let's say you have a Facebook page, and you have a Twitter account, and you have an Instagram, and you have maybe some others, and you make a post. You go to Facebook, you make it. You go to Twitter, you make it. You go to Instagram, you make it. Right. So here you put it on Hootsuite, and it will make it. You can program it there. So at the particular hour, it will send it, and it will do the modifications for you. In terms of how the picture will look in Instagram compared with the short, 140 characters for the Twitter and for the Facebook, and it will also gather the information. So it's a management system. You guys know Google Analytics? Yes, Google Analytics will tell you how many people visited your site, how many people, what people came to your site, where they come from. Did they search on Google? What search words did they use to reach you? It will tell you how much time people spend on your website. What pages did they go to first? What second page did they go to? It will show you, did people buy? Of course, you inform Google Analytics how people buy from your website, and it will actually calculate how many people bought. You tell them how much money you make. It will tell you how much it costs. So it kind of give you a lot of analysis. Also, Web Trends can do the same thing. Fairmont Hotels. How do social technologies help identify and attract loyal customers? How are the challenges in measuring the effectiveness of social campaigns, and what are the advantages Fairmont Hotel found in using Google? This is the case study. Uh, Maybe we take this. Do you have the books? You have the book on the phone. This is a case study. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the case study. Let me. I will. Let's take. I'll print it for you if you don't have the book, and then we can spend some time on it. Where have you been?
And the project. The project. Really, really. To understand Spanish or French or anything. Nothing. There was another option that maths was the first one. Maths is essential. Especially the projects. I'm like reading them, trying to solve something, nothing comes out.
So maybe you read them and then you get into groups of 2 and 3 and I answer these questions. 5 minutes is good? You guys finish? Do you want to answer the questions? Let's go through the questions. So here are the questions. You want to do it groups or you do it all together? All right, let's do them in groups or together. Groups. Okay. So yeah, because we're already a small group. How do social technologies help identify and attract loyal customers? Yeah. So how do what did they do with their social technologies to find and attract loyal customers? Yes. So when the customer visits, they already know this is a new customer, this is old customer, this is okay. Okay. So people share their content with their friends. All right. Then they get more traffic to their website. Okay. Uh,
Makes it like trouble for them to track all.
and
Makes it trouble for them to track all the visitors.
it's trouble
Track all of the people.
who visit their website. Okay. And they use this Google Analytics to help them. Did you guys understand this Google Analytics? Anyone have used it before? You guys need to start to use it, okay? For your project. So basically you go to Google Analytics and you say sign up. They give you a code, you put this code in your website, and we'll see that today. What are the challenges in measuring the effectiveness of social campaign? Any challenges when they measure it? There's so much information. The problem is there's so much information. So Google Analytics was the solution, right? They solved the problem with Google Analytics because Google Analytics can, gather all of the information in website, one location. We'll see that also. And what were the advantages they had using Google Analytics and track their visitors, report what they people did. Yeah, give them the rank of what they actually do on their websites or social media.
So it helps them to put the focus on some.
Yeah, be able to focus more. Okay. Yeah, if they make an advertisement, they spend the money. They know where it went or how many people responded. I tried here to log into. You guys know TEDx LIU Sana'a? Did you you guys were not here last year, right? Now last year in January we did TEDx LIU Sana'a. You guys come from TEDx LIU Adan, right? And you come from TAD. So maybe you guys want to copy the idea. We're going to do a TEDx LIU Sana'a Salon this Thursday. Are you going to be here? Thursday? Do you have a class at 12? 12 to 2. Alright, then it's great. Then come this Thursday to the auditorium. You know the auditorium? Okay. Yeah, I think they'll change the location of the lecture. Do you have a class day? What class? Salah. So I think they will. How many people do you have in the class? How many people attend? 10, 20, 50, 20, 30, so they can. Are you in the same class? Oh, okay. So I am just because I talked to Dr. Hilal. He said he has a class, but he wants to attend. I told him he can either move to another class or bring his students to attend the salon. But I think they will change the room. Yeah, you talk to him, okay? You talk to him. If you really want to attend, you can just cancel the class and maybe do a makeup next week, or maybe you. Anyway, you guys are invited, okay? Every one of you, and you can come to this. In fact, if you want to follow the procedure, are you in the student center group? Okay. Did you see the announcements? You can volunteer if you want, and in fact, the students who want to attend, they have to apply. There's an application form you have to apply. You can't just attend. But maybe talk to Osama how you can attend. But we'll give you maybe special, since you're coming from Taz and from Adan. This way you learn how we do it. So maybe you guys want to organize it back in the campuses, once they open. But this is the website, and the website is a WordPress type. So it's a modern application, and it's here TEDx LIU. And you can see here we've got this information, TEDx LIU Sana'a, and the magic theme was outside the box. And these designs, Ala, did you help in these designs? What was your designs?
I did that 3D.
You did the 3D only? Okay, the 3D, is it on the website or it's not? Just on the Facebook group, right? So here it kind of show, and our event was on the January 10th, and then we postponed it to the 24th. But the actual big day was the 31st, and it wasn't updated on the website. And here were the students who participated. Every student with their Facebook, and it kind of go around. And here 100 attendees, 132. So let's see. And then here it was the live streaming. Here you click and you go to another website. Let's click on it and see if we can still see it. And here you apply as a speaker, the people who wanted to be speakers on the event. Let's see. Here you apply as an attendee. So if you want to attend, it was from here. But this was for the main event. But now we're doing the salon. They will, if you follow the page for the student center, I think they will post it today, tomorrow, these days. Apply as a talent. So this website, it was developed like with one of our IT graduates, and but it was Walid Al-Ward did a lot of job here. Now if you go here to this website, if I right click, let me see if I'll go to the end of the page. Yeah, here. If I right click here and I go to view page source, okay, do you know what is page source? It's like the source code of this website. Now here, if you go to the bottom, let's see, go to the end of the page. Well, it was not on the end of the page. If you search here inside the code, let me see, I will do find Google. Yeah, here. Do you see this code? This is code from Google. This is another code from Google, which is the font. And here, do you see Google Analytics? Okay. So basically, this is the code. This code, you copy it from Google Analytics website and you paste it on your website. And once you paste it here, Google has, this is the code, this is the number. You see this number here? This is TEDx LIU number. Okay. So now anyone who opened the website, this code will work. And Google will notify it. We've got a user coming. So let's see what happens. If you come here and you click, let's see, this is TEDx, this is for TEDx Sana'a. Let me open TEDx LIU. This is TEDx LIU Sana'a. Okay. And this is the analytics. So here, I am here on this analytics.google.com. And when I go here, of course, you will have to do this for your own project. So you go to Google Analytics, you say sign up, it will say, okay, what's your name, what's your website, and it will ask you, so you'll get this code, and then you just go to your website that you make in any in webs or in any website, free website, you just put the code there. Now here it show you here the traffics. So here we can see for TEDx LIU Sana'a, we can see that the active users, and we can see the demographics, people interest, people behavior. So here we can see in January, on each day here, we can see how many people visited the website. Obviously, this is the day of the event, which is the January 31st. We had some over, 1,500 visitors to the website. Do you see that? Can you see it? And it show you here per day. Of course, on the later days we had less people coming, but you can see it in terms of on a 7-day average, on a 1-day average. You can look at the different segments. For example, you want to see all of the direct traffic, how many people who made a purchase. Now, of course, in our case, we didn't have anything to sell. But if we actually have something to sell, we can add here people who made a purchase. Okay. How does Google know that they made a purchase? From here. Let's see. Here is acquisition, where we got them, behavior, and this is conversion. So here we tell Google the goals. Let's say goal URLs. Here I will write when people go and buy, they normally get a page that says thank you, right? So that page that says thank you, we will tell Google, anyone who see this page, it means they purchased. You see, this way Google will try to see anyone who click on it, it means they purchased, so they will add it to the counting. So this is just an idea of this Google Analytics, and of course you can administrate and customize, and there's a lot into it. So we want you to kind of try to use this. This is a very powerful tool. Okay, so back to Farwant. Okay, so let's see, move on. Any questions on this Google thing? Google Analytics. Okay. Twitter marketing. Anyone use Twitter? No. Use Twitter. Yeah. Real-time interaction with customers. Now, did we talk about this? That if you have a question for Sony, you tweet it. Don't have customer service. The customer service now is on Twitter. They have, let's say, 200 people. Their job, anyone who tweet at Sony, they answer their questions. You see, 160 million users worldwide, 60% access to Twitter for mobile devices. Will Twitter become the next Google? Basic features: tweet, retweet, followers, hashtag. You guys know what's a hashtag? Twitter marketing tools. In Twitter, they have they promoted tweets. You can have a promoted trend, a promoted account, enhanced profile page, so your profile will be more enhanced. You can amplify, so they help other people retweet your stuff. Television ad retargeting. So that's many people now. If you open like NBC, you see on the corner they have hashtag, and then what is it? The voice or. So anyone who's watching, they want to comment. Remember, you watch TV with your friends, you make fun. But if you're alone, you can go with Twitter, and with other world, you can have fun on this program. And lead generation cards. This is the generation cards. They try to, let's say that you have a book, and this book is a thriller, and you want to sell it to the people who love thrill. So here they can help you with the lead generation. You tell them, these are the people type that I like, or these are my followers. I have 50 followers. Find other followers from the world who are similar to my 50. You see? So they go and they see who have similar, and they lead. Typical Twitter marketing campaign: follow others relevant to your content and conversion. Experiment with your simple promoted tweets. Large budget, use promoted trends, TV ads, retargeting. And also they have this idea where, let's say, for your business project, you have the emails of the people who are your customers. You want to remind them of your service or products. So you give Twitter their email addresses. And if these people are on Twitter, they will start to get the messages that you want them to. So instead of you advertise to the world or to all the people in Sana'a, no, you only advertise for your customers that you know they are interested. Do you see? The same thing with Facebook, they have it now. Measuring Twitter marketing similar to Facebook fan acquisition. Analytics tool, they have their own analytics. If you have a Twitter, go analytics.twitter.com/your name. It will show you your own analytics, how many people saw your tweet, how many people retweeted it, and what they do, what they don't do. TweetDeck, Tweetalizer, and Backtweets. Okay, these are like other tools that help you with. One of the fastest growing and largest image sharing, Pinterest. So this is the same thing for Pinterest. Pinterest marketing tools. Anyone expert in Pinterest? Okay. Typical Pinterest marketing campaign. Let's see. Downside of social marketing. Now there is a lose of control. Ads appear in the terms of other content. What people say, the posts, comments, inaccurate or embarrassment material. TV ads maintain near complete control. So if you compare between you make an advertisement on Twitter or Facebook, or you make an advertisement on TV, which one has more control? Now TV, you have 100% control of everything, where it comes, what comes next, what comes after. You know what's the program that will appear in. But if you make an advertisement on Facebook, it appears sometimes what's the post before it and end after it. What people may say, they may damage your reputation. You spend for advertising, and it fires back. Sometimes they want people they prefer to advertise on, maybe YouTube, because YouTube it has got more less comments, or they can control stop comments for a YouTube video. But for Facebook, you don't have that option. Marketing to children. Is marketing to children bad? Abusing children. This is becoming a.
For the parents.
Yeah, the parents hate it. So here it is becoming a controversial. Do you advertise for children? With children online privacy protection. Now there are some laws. How can you protect children? How do companies verify the age of online users? Is it bad to promote, adult stuff for kids? Should companies be allowed to target marketing efforts to children under 13? What do you think? Are they allowed? It's okay to market them, to target them? It's okay? Yeah, for children. You can? Is it okay? Some people say no. These are kids. They don't have the ability to make a decision. So you start to influence their decision. Let's say, for example, I am a school. Okay, and I say, oh, come to my school. I have very nice kindergarten or nice school. The kids hate their school because of they see this other school. Do you see? Because they're kids. The thing is, they don't have the rationale to make the proper decisions. So, because now of their advertisements, they hated their school, and now they're getting lost, and so maybe it's better you shut down, those for. Some people say that no more targeting to children. Some people tell the children no more, social media. Also, there is issues with the idea of bullying. You see, if someone come to your Facebook page and say you're bad, and then you make a post and they go and they criticize you negatively, and then let's say the other, because especially with kids, the kid may have a big uh, psychological, negative effects when all of their friends hate them on social media. You see, it becomes like a big issue for kids. Do you see? It's a little bit different because there's more interaction, right? Uh, And especially when they see their friends are all going to this school and they are not, and then they come and say something, and then they get a response. So it is more intense. Uh, this is a controversy. Some people say no, some people say okay. So over time, we will see how it will end up. Just like in the past, some people says, remember when the first TV came? People say, no, don't let kids watch TV. Don't let kids play video games. And then some people say no, some people say yes, and some people say okay, but with the regulations. So there are lots of controversy here. Mobile marketing. Mobile marketing. More than 246 million Americans use mobile devices. 140 million use smartphone devices. Mobile marketing formats. Anyone has downloaded a mobile application and they see ads? Do they bother you?
Almost now, all of that have
Yeah, because see, those advertisers they make money from them, right? So they're making a mobile application, they put it there, and people download the application, and then people see the ad, they click by mistake, they click on intention, they make money.
like YouTube now, they had
Okay, so now if you watch, Google, they also see advertisements because that's how many people make money. Maybe for your project, you want to make your own app, and now apps are becoming very easy. You can find like free app builder. You don't need to be a programmer to make a mobile app. But of course, you can't have a very sophisticated type of, mobile application too. Banner ads, rich media ads, video ads, games, emails, text messages, in-store messages, RQ codes, couponing. Are you guys okay with these? Sometimes now there's like you get a coupon on your mobile app. So you go to the store and you say, I have this discount. They ring it up. They become the discount. The growth of mobile commerce, we can see it is highly growing. This is m-commerce. This is non-mobile business to consumer. How people use mobile devices. Many people use mobiles for entertainment, increased use of search, restaurants. Now, with more people travel. Now, if you travel and you don't know the city, you don't need to ask people what's the restaurant and where to go. Just open your mobile application and you will find out everything about this location that you visit. People, places, things. 25% of Google searches from the mobile device. That's a big percentage. People search from their mobile.
And now they made an option. You can choose what ads you can see.
Oh, really? Okay. So now even ads are becoming more of what you like. So you will see an ad, but you choose which ad. What did you choose, Ala? Graphics things. Okay. Tablets are fastest growing source of mobile revenues. So now a lot of people make money from these mobile applications that works on tablets. How people use the internet, 52% entertainment. People socialize, shop, perform tasks, plan, news, information, hobbies. Mobile use, a lot, 80% applications. If you look at your mobile phone, how many games do you have? How many social sites do you have? Uh, how much percent of your time you use it on the browser? Does these numbers sound about right? Yes, or which one of these you think is like too much or too little? Games, 42%. Is it too much? So if I look at your mobile phone apps, I will find less than half of them are games. Only two games out of how many applications? Too many. 11 or 12. Yeah, so 2 out of 12, so we're talking about less than 10%, 20%. This is like overall. Some people you will find 80% are games. Consumers, they become multi-platform. Many people have a desktop, smartphone, tablet, TV. Anyone have used a smart TV? like a TV where it has games in it. Samsung smart TV. Yeah. So that's also another thing that's coming. Anyone have seen Apple TV and Google TV? I think now they have it here even in. They have it now on the whole world. Like you want to see OSN, you can see it on the internet. No need for a satellite dish. You see, the only problem here is that the internet is not fast, and we're still limited by the bandwidth. So if the internet speed go up and the bandwidth increase, people will just watch any TV channel on their TV. No need for a satellite.
Now they started developing through solar panels.
Really?
Yes,
How do they do that with a solar panel?
I saw it in the TikTok.
On a TikTok? Really? That's amazing. So
It's like transmitting by light.
oh, they transmit by light, and then the same solar panel it will take the signal. It's amazing. But do you need to have a solar panel in the morning, at night, or at night only, or does it matter? That's an interesting concept. So you have a solar panel, you might as well use it as a dish, or maybe you make your dish to be a solar panel. This way you. So here we've got this marketing implications, consistent branding, cross-platform designs. And now there is the Facebook has a new project. They said they will do it for the whole world. They will make satellites everywhere, and they will make internet free for the world. Does it make sense? Do you think it's profitable for Facebook? Yeah, because Facebook, the more people with internet and fast, the more advertisers and the more people on their network. You see? So for them, this project is like great. Just give internet to the whole world. This way they have a lot of customers. And if here, more people have internet, more people will advertise on Facebook. You see? If you are in the village and you have 20 people and it will cost you 1 cent to advertise, maybe advertise it on Facebook is cheaper than you make a billboard. You see? As long as people use the internet a lot and use Facebook. So 20% of all online marketing is mobile now. Dominant players Google and Facebook. Okay, so this is top mobile marketing firms in terms of revenue. Google make $4 billion from advertising. Facebook one, and you can see. Do you guys know these websites? This is Apple ads, Twitter. Do you guys know Benadora? It's a music channel. It's like a radio, but it's music. What is YP? Oh, this is like Yelp. Yelp is a website for restaurants and coffee shops. And you go to a new city and you want to see all the restaurants and what people think about them. Go to Yelp. Yeah, it will show you, all the nearby restaurants and what they offer. Mobile marketing format, search ads, display ads, videos, messaging, others. Do you guys understand these? Yes? You know the difference between a search ad and a display ad? Search ad is when you search, it will show you an ad. Display, you go to a website and you just see it there, static. Video is on a video, SMS on an SMS, and email. There's a lot of advertising. $3 billion on display ads. Search is like this is how much Google make. Then here, SMSs. It's let's say MTN. They send you an SMS. We've got this new. We've got that. They're getting so annoying. Here we've got this is another. Case. Land Rover seek engagement on the small screen. Why do mobile devices represent a small opportunity for marketers? Have you ever responded to a mobile? Have you ever responded to a mobile marketing message? You get an SMS and you reply, or maybe on your mobile phone you see an ad, you actually click on it and you continue. At all? Never.
We don't even read that.
You don't even read them. Mobile marketing campaigns, mobile websites, Facebook, Twitter, brand pages, mobile versions, display advertising campaigns, ad networks. Do you guys know what's an ad network? Ad network, maybe you want to sign up. If you want to make money from your website, you go to an ad network and you tell them, hey, I want to sign up for your ad network. They will give you a code, you put it on your page, and then your page will start to show this advertisement. And everyone who click on it, you make money. Or sometimes everyone who see it will make money, depending on what type of traffic you have. Tools for measuring response. Measuring effectiveness of mobile marketing campaigns. Here to kind of show you, how many people like, how many people post, how many people view, how many people spend time on your site, how many unique visitors. So these are some information you get from the Google Analytics. Location-based marketing. Now this is becoming also, they're not using it, but the idea of location-based marketing is if you walk into a Libby center, you will receive a message saying, hey, Baskin Robbins has a special discount. You see, as soon as you walk in, so they know where you are, so they send you a message depending on where you are. Target message to users based on locations, marketing of location-based services. Location-based services would be personal navigation, point of interest, reviews, friend finders, family trackers. Anyone have used this friend finder? Yeah, it's a mobile application. You activate it, and then you can see your friends where they are. Yeah, you can do it on Facebook now. They have it on Google. They have it. Basically, you check in, right? Sometimes, let's say you have, you're planning to go to, yeah, Sarah talked about this coffee shops. You go to a coffee shop, you check in, you say, hey, I'm in, in Coffee Corner. Then your friends, they go, they see you're in Coffee Corner, they want to catch up with you, they just follow you, they go, they check in. You see, the more people check in, then yeah, maybe one way of finder. Or sometimes, let's say you go to another city. Let's say you're in Amman. You say, hey, I'm in Amman. So all of your friends there, they see if they're there, they can contact you. Okay. So that's one way to, you tell other people where you are, or sometimes they know who they are. There is the Google application with maps. You can allow certain friends to see where you are. Yeah, it's a privacy issue, but sometimes people are okay. They want to do that. Yeah, you can deactivate it. Yeah, you can just deactivate it. Turn it on, turn it off. Let's say sometimes there's this family tracker for your family members. You can have like your, the only people who can see where you are your people that you allowed. So you can just use that for family. But these can, sometimes some of these applications, you will see an advertisement as you use the service. You check your friend and it says, hey, we've got this special promotion. Prior to 2005, nearly all local advertising was used non-digital. But after that, we've got more and more. Uh, Google Maps 2005 enabled targeted ads to users based on IP address, general geographic location. So depending on where you are, you will see the advertisements. So if you open your Facebook, you see advertisements, or you open your Google, you see advertisements. You go to another country, you see completely different advertisements. Did you try that, Ala? No. Location-based mobile services. This is becoming more quadruple in 2017 to be a very big. Local, mobile, local, and local location-based mobile marketing. We've got this total online marketing, 42 billion. Local online marketing, 27 billion. You can see that there is a very big close between the local and the general online, because many businesses, they want to find their customers on a local level, but they find them online. Mobile, local. So here it kind of show you these numbers. Location-based marketing, we've got this Google, Android, Maps, Place, AdMob, and AdWords. Do you guys know what's AdMob? These are advertisements for mobile phones. And AdWords is like advertisement for websites. Facebook, Apple, Twitter, and all those. Uh, Android operating system, just like iOS, like Apple operating system. So we've got this geo-aware techniques, geofencing. Uh, so this is all the same talk. Okay. Uh, Anyone have noticed these days those we talked about this before, the Wi-Fi networks? They're becoming very big, right? And there's also now a big possibility some of these will turn to be free, but there is see advertisement, okay? Because they will be making more money on ads than they will be making money for their subscription. So is local mobile attractive to marketers? Yeah, because at the end, many of the businesses they want to find the customers. Let's see, location-based digital marketing features, geo-social-based services marketing. This is all the same talk. Which one of these you don't understand? Are you guys okay with these? In-store messaging, like inside the store, you get a message. For example, you go to the Maran, and then inside the store they send you a message that we have this, cheese 50% off. Remember when you walk into, you see those? Sometimes they just want also to send a message because they want to finish it or they want to, clear it out or it's going to expire soon or whatever reason they want to do. Or sometimes they want to tell you about this new product that arrives. Or maybe they want to tell you that they have this, special location-based services. Okay, this is location-based marketing. Do you guys know the idea of this? Let's see. Metrics for measuring unique characteristics, reservations. More people now they can reserve online, right? Which one is better? You go and you reserve, or you go and you find the restaurant full, or you need to have a haircut and you need to wait in the line, or maybe you can reserve on your mobile. Maybe it was more to reserve on the mobile. The idea of click to call, like you read information, you can have the option to click to call. Uh, you see what your friend said, right? Your friend's comments or contribution. So, uh, how people purchase. So all of these are ways to help the business not only get the customer but also measure the effectiveness of the marketing, right? So if people reserve on your mobile application, then you know they are interested and they're coming. Maybe they reserve for next week. You see, people call, it means they're interested. People actually buy, people refer to a friend, it means people are active. So you kind of get more information than without the e-commerce. That's the end of this chapter. I think I will fix the quiz on chapter 7, right? Because what about 8? Did you do 8? No, just did 7. Okay. I think I will double check on it and see what